Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure. In this episode, we are going to figure out what these new items are. So that way, I can learn if they're any good. Although, again, I don't think they're going to be better than what I already have. Might as well try it. Let's see. Is this new? Yeah, that's new. That's what I just got. Equipped it. And let's see what else is new. Chandra's Tome's new. But I think that's where I just put that thing. Yeah, it is. Alright, so let's do the lantern first. What else do we have? Mantle of the Ancient Lore. Yeah, let's do that one. That's new. Dark Boots, no. Soren's Amulet. I want to say I've already looked at it. I didn't care for it. Golork Skin. Equip that. That's new. Gonlurk. Okay. So we'll try these. Underworld Cookbook. That's new too. Good lord. All the new things. So yeah, let's try these. And see how they do. What do we got? Oh, okay. Well, I guess this shaman is volunteering for the test run. We'll see how we do. Alright, let's... what are these? What are all these things that I now have? All these abilities. Let's see if I could get comfortable. Alright, so the Mantle of the Ancient Knowledge. Whenever you conjure one or more cards, scry one. Use 3 crystals or shards. Conjure the power 9 into your library. Then exile this card and activate this ability only if you have 125 more cards in your library. Well, I don't have 125 cards, so that's kind of useless. At the beginning of your upkeep, mill 2 cards. Draft a card from this card spell book, exile this card. Well, that's stinks. I'm going to sit there and mill every turn. During your upkeep, you gain X life and draw X cards, where X is the number of permanents you own that your opponents control. Conjure a card from this card spell book into your hand. Activate this ability only once each game. Exile this card. Wow. So yeah, I don't like any of these. Definitely this one that's going to make me mill on my upkeep. And I can't get rid of it until I get some multicolored lands. Ooh, that's not fun. Okay. It's a keepable hand, I'll say that. They are definitely going to have the advantage, seeing that, I don't start off with the map, so I can't pop my amulet now. It doesn't matter. I just lost 2 cards. Wow, that's bad. That's really bad. Okay, we'll play that. Go ahead and get our Mystic down. I don't have the map. Oh my gosh, this is so awful. I do not like this. Let's get an island, even though I don't really want it. I need to... I need to get rid of this mail card. It's killing me, literally. Alright, island, player Mystic. get out our Sword of Hearth and Home. There we go. And then we'll end turn. And I mill 2 more cards. God, it's so awful. Plains, we're up to 3 mana. Let's just play the Sword from Hearth and Home. Okay. I'll end turn. Mill 2 more cards. I could get my mouse out, which is good. Yeah, I need something to attach my cards do. Alright, I'll end. I mean, again, these things could be useful in a deck that can take advantage of them, but this deck cannot take advantage of them. So me sitting here getting rid of all my cards is not helping. Alright, that puts me at 4 mana. I can finally get Barret out. Whenever this card attacks, it deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control. Number of equipment creatures you control to defending player. Okay. So let's actually, I got 4 mana. Let's attach both of these to our mouse. Alright, and then we're going to attack. They're gonna block. That's fine. Sword of Hearth and Home, our Stoneforge Mystic. Getting out another Plains. And then we'll get out another equipment. Let's do the plate armor, actually. Only got 1 mana available, so I can't play the plate armor. So we'll end turn. I get rid of 2 cards. Alright, so I have 5 mana now. So let's see. With 5 mana, I could get Barret, and that'd be it. I could play a plate armor. I got protection from white, so that'd be kind of useless. Let's play the Sword of Fire and Ice and just get our mouse protected against basically their whole deck, so they can't block him. And then we're going to do an extra 2 damage. Let's just do it here. And then we will bounce our Mystic, getting out another land. Let's do just whatever. Alright, drew a card, got a mountain, so I'm up to 2 mana. Let's go ahead and play our short bow, and we'll end turn. Alright, and then we'll attack and win the game. Nice. I gotta get rid of this stuff as quickly as possible, because again, just sitting there milling the whole time is not fun. I would like to make a wolf/werewolf deck. That'd be cool. Alright, so let's change this. Alright, Chandra's book, equipped it. Definitely get rid of this. Get our map back. And then the armor was the mantle thing. Yep, we're gonna go back to our Slither armor, which was here. Equip that. And then the book, The book is where Chandra's is. Let's see. Draft a theme card that casts mana for any color. Let's do the cookbook first, and then we'll try Sandra. Let's cookbook against this guy. Okay, what's this cookbook do? The Underworld Cookbook. Discard a card, create a food token. Oh, wow. Or sacrifice this card, tap 4. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. It's not bad. It's definitely not better than my bow, but it's definitely not bad. Oh, I got Amy, so that's cool. We're going to keep this hand. Let's go ahead and pop our amulet. Getting a plains. In their turn, they're going to get a 1/1 elemental shaman out. Okay, let's get out a plains. And let's get out our 2/2 knight. There we go. And then we'll end turn. They're going to hit me for 3. That's fine. That's a cool serpent. And it gets sacrificed. Okay. We get our mouse. So that's good. Let's go and play Evolving Wilds. Pop it for a mountain. We're at 2 mana. Let's see. Can't really play anything for 2. Definitely with the ones I have. Okay. So we'll attack for 2. They're not going to block. Good. They're going to destroy my knight and hit me for 1. Ow. Alright. Now we are up to 4 mana. Let's get Amy down. And then we'll end. Whenever this card attacks, attach up to 1 target equipment. Right now they have no equipment, so I can't steal one of theirs. Alright, we're up to 4 still. Let's get out our paladin. Nope, I don't have 2 white. Let's get out, I wish I could play this, because then I can attach it for free. Let's get out the sword of Feast and Famine, because then we'll attack and get it for free. So attack. We're going to attach the sword of Feast and Famine. My land's untapped, so I'm up to 3 again. Let's play our mouse. Oh, sorry. Now let's play our mouse. Let's copy our Sword of Feast and Famine. Sweet. And then we'll end turn. Alright, let's play our city. That puts us at 6 mana, right? Nope. Oh, man. And let's see, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we'll win by attacking with Amy and attaching the second sword to her. Oh, they're going to block. Well, that stinks. Right. Well, let's play our Sky Cat. And let's just lightning bolt his face. And then we'll end turn. And then they're going to lightning bolt my Sky Cat. Okay. We're going to play plains. We'll get our super sword out. Attack with Amy. Attach our super sword. And they can't block because she has protection from red. Awesome. Oop. Oh, man. Edit. Let's see. Did I get anything cool? Don't know. I doubt it. It's probably just red elemental stuff. Create 3 treasure tokens. That's pretty cool. Flying Trample. You can exile 2 cards. The top 2 cards of your library until your next turn. You may play those. Alright. So now let's do Chandra's spellbook. Equipped it. If you're playing a deck that goes off food tokens, that would actually be a useful thing to have. But again, I am not using a deck like that. So for me, it's not that useful. Okay. So now, Chandra's Tome. Chandra's Tome may only be activated once, and I can pay 2 shards to draft a card from Chandra's Tome spellbook and then exile it, or I can do 3 and draft a card from the Tome spellbook, and that card potentially gains. You may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast this spell. Okay. So we'll see what's in her spellbook, but till then we'll keep this hand. Let's go ahead and pop our amulet for a plains. Then we'll end their turn. They're going to get a 1/2 spirit out. We are going to get out Badlands and our mouse hero. And let's go ahead and draft from the tome. Oh wait, no. I have too many cards in hand. We're just going to pass. They're going to hit me for 1, that's fine. Let's get out our plains. That puts me at 2 mana, but not 2 white. So let's get out the sword of ours. They're going to counter it, that's fine. So now we can draft a card, and we don't have to worry about discarding. Alright, so we got 3 cards. We can get a Chandra. We could get a Human Shaman. Whenever you cast a red spell, untap this card. Tap it, deals 1 damage to target player. If this card has dealt 3 damage or more, transform it. Or the Oath of Chandra. When this card enters the battlefield, it deals 3 damage to target creature and opponent controls. At the beginning of each end step, if a planeswalker entered the battlefield under your control, this turn, this card deals 2 damage to each opponent. So I think I'm just going to get the actual planeswalker, because the other cards aren't that great. We'll attack for 1. They're going to hit me for 1. Okay. We're going to Prismatic Vista. Get us another plane so we can get our Pure Steel Paladin out. We're up to 2 mana. Still can't do anything with 2. So we will end turn. They're going to bounce my Paladin back to my hand. We get Terramorphic Expanse, pop it, get another mountain. Alright, we're up to 4, but again, only 2 for the Paladin, and then 2 that we can't use, so we'll end. Oh my gosh, they're returning my Paladin to my hand again. This is getting annoying. Right. So that puts us at 5 mana. We still can't play Chandra. Let's get... I can't even play her and the owl. Good lord. Or the Paladin and the owl. Oh. What? Did I just play 2 cards? 2 lands? I guess it... What? Log. And played a city. Turn 10. Oh, no. I didn't play... Okay, well, in that case, let's get Chandra out and start shooting their stuff. Let's kill this thing. There we go. And we'll end turn. I'm going to block him. Alright, we get tap land down. Let's get out our Pure Steel Paladin. Again. 4 mana. Still available. Let's pop him. Or not pop him, but add to him and shoot. Shoot this guy. And then can't do anything with my mana I have, so we'll end turn. They're not attacking, good. Let's go ahead and +1 her again. We're gonna do 2 damage. Let's see, 2, 5, leaves them with 3. Yeah, let's shoot my opponent in the face. Let's lightning bolt my opponent in the face. Let's get out our angel. Can we play another paladin? Yep, let's play another paladin. And then we'll end turn. They're gonna bounce my angel. Good lord. Alright. Oh, that's good. We'll just play this. Give our paladin flying. Draw 2 cards. Let's play this one. And let's play the angel again. And then we will +1 Chandra, shoot the opponent. Attack for 4 in the air. They can't block, so we win. That's okay. Again, not as useful as the bow, but it's okay. I like, you know, early game Chandra. That was actually, early game is a 6-drop, but, you know, just going ahead and having it in there. So instead of using the bow to shoot something for 1, I could just sit there and do that. But I don't want to have to get to that turn. I think we know what everything else does, so we are good there. That Slimefoot. We haven't fought the bee lady yet. So I still need to fight the bee lady. And I need to fight, what's his name? Tybalt. And, I, need to look for them. The bee lady I've been fighting on my, cell phone game, or a playthrough, and it is ridiculous fighting her. But, maybe this, these decks I have on here won't be as bad. The big issue is they use a bee or hornet that, when they attack, and it's a flying insect. I haven't seen one of these caves yet, that's cool. When they attack, it's a flying insect, and if it hits the opponent, they have to discard a equipment, or they get to destroy an equipment. Oh, I found it. Well, that was easy. I don't expect this to go very well. So let me spend my 300 gold. Definitely again with my equipment deck. Sort of War and Peace now. Power Armor. Let's see. She's good. Let's go and get her. Because I might have to use elves against bees. Okay. Alright. So there goes my money. We're going to attempt our artifact deck first, but I think using the elf deck is probably going to be our best, or elf, quote unquote. We'll just call it a green deck at this point. It's going to be our best option. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we'll keep this hand. We're going to pop our amulet for a mountain. End turn. Play the mountain, play our mouse. Attach the bow to our mouse. Which again gives us a mouse a power up. Alright, they're just going to play a land and nothing else. Good. Let's play our city island. And let's play another mouse. Let's copy the bow. And let's attach the bow here. Let's go to attack, shooting down their defender. That will allow them to block and destroy my guy, that's fine. They're going to hit me for 1. That's again okay. They got another hornet's nest down, good lord. Alright, so we're up to 4 mana. Let's attach 1. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Let's play the sword, attach a bow, and then end turn. They get another hornet's nest. Good lord. Alright, so we now have protection from green, so we don't have to worry about them blocking. We'll shoot him down, hit him for 5. We're not going to blink anybody. Let's get out a island. That puts me at 3 mana. Sword of Fire and Ice would be good. So we'll play it, and then end turn. Alright, they get Doubling Season down, that's fine. We'll attach Sword of Fire and Ice. Attack for 8. Shoot this guy. And then win the game. Went surprisingly well. Wall of Tremor. This looks like Game of Thrones. Good lord. Choose one. If you control a commander as you cast a spell, you may choose both. So, won't ever be able to do both. Create a copy of a target permanent, except it's a 4/4 dragon creature with flying in addition to its other types. Or target player draws a card equal to the greatest mana value among permanents you control. Okay. Yeah, that's the one that destroys an artifact, so that's the one I gotta watch out for. Okay. So we're gonna continue with our artifact deck. See how we do. Because surprisingly, we're doing pretty well. Pride is good. Mouse Instructor is good. No mana is bad, but Pride is only 1 mana. Yep, and we got another one, so that's great. Pride for strike. So, if they defend the Death Toucher, it'll be fine. Let's not attach the bow, and we'll end. And they're going to deal 1 damage to Pride and kill it. Wow. Alright, Terramorphic Expanse, pop it, get a mountain. Well, actually, Pure Steel Paladin, I feel like would be more useful. And we get Evolving Wilds a mountain next turn. Yeah, let's do Plains again. Excuse me. And let's get out our bird, and then we'll end turn. Thankfully, their nest does not fly, so we can attack with our bird. We're going to get out our Pure Steel Paladin. And we'll attack for 2. Right. They're going to get an 0-1 B out that I need to shoot so it can't pump itself. We're going to attach the bow for free to our eagle. Let's get out our angel. Yeah, that's going to be best for me. Get the angel out. Attack with the bird. Shoot this. And then they get a 3/3 power up from Exalted. We're going to move the bow to our paladin. Oh, I'm attacking with her. It doesn't matter. Okay. No. Let's get Cragflame Mouse out. Let's draw a card. Equip the Cragflame to our angel. We got 2 mana. Can't do anything with 2 at the moment. So let's attack for 5. We'll get a 4/4 power up and win the game. Nice. Kind of weird to win with flying against a B deck. We're going to get lots of B cards. The fact I've won 2 games against Bs is actually pretty amazing in my opinion. Because these Bs are annoying. Definitely with artifact decks. Okay. I'm going second. I will keep my hand. And I'll pop my amulet for a plains. We'll end turn. Let's get out our mountain. Let's get out our rat. Let's attach. No, we will not attach our bow. Then we'll just end turn. They're going to do 1 damage to my rat, so he dies. Cool. Alright, so let's get a plains down. We're up to 3 mana. And annoyingly, can't do much with that 3. Let's get out Sword of the Amethyst. End turn. So that way if we could get a paladin down, we can attach the sword for free right away. Still don't get anything, so let's do short bow. End turn. Alright, they're not attacking, that's good. Let's get our power suit down. End turn. Still not attacking, this is weird. We can't play our lamb, we don't have 2 plains. Let's get our sword down. End turn. I don't know why they're not attacking with killer bees. This thing comes off suspension. So now they have a 3/3 bee out. Ow. And they're going to get crawling infestation out. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we finally got something we can play, which is good. Let's play it. We need to power him up so that way he doesn't immediately get killed for 1 damage. That's 2, that's 1, that's 2, that's 2. Let's do the sword. But they're going to do 1 damage to him before I attach the sword. Oh my god. Alright. We're going to end turn. They're going to hit me for a lot. Nope, they're starting to attack with the killer bees now. Let's get out our war gear. End turn. Oh, this is going to hurt. Yep. Alright, hit me for 9. All I need is 1 creature or 1 plains. I should be able to survive this turn. But I'm not surviving next turn. And of course I don't get anything. That was awful. Yep, and we lost. Alright. And really, we just lost because we didn't get any lands. I mean, if I got 1 plains, that paladin would have been fine. Let's try this again. Go back up here. Fight this bee. We're gonna do better this time. Okay. So now... 4-drop Barret. That's fine. Let's keep it. Let's go ahead and get out nothing. Let's play that. Tap that and turn. Let's tap this for a plains. End turn. They're gonna suspend the giant wasp again. Okay. Let's get the plains down. Let's get our paladin down. End turn. Just need him to survive. This card. Oh, that's the card. I'm gonna shoot that down. Alright, let's play our Vista. Pop it for a plains. And we're at 4 mana, so I could play Barret. I could attach the bow. I think that's what I'm gonna do. The next turn I'll give them flying. Okay, let's do that. Let's play Barret. Attack for 2, shoot this for 1. They don't block with their defender, kinda surprised. Alright, we got another 0-1 we can shoot. Unfortunately, they could pump it to keep it alive. So that puts us up to 4 mana. Let's get out the Skyclave. We'll attach it here. Get to draw a card. Get another mouse. And then we'll attack with Barret. Why didn't he do the thing? Whenever this card attached, it deals damage equal to the number of equipped creatures you control to defending player. Oh, to the defending player. Okay. Oh, let me turn those off. There we go. Alright, so that actually worked out great. We'll end. Alright, they're going to get another killer bee out. Evolving Wilds, pop it. Plains, whatever. We're up to 5 mana. They can block Barret now. Can't give him trample, can I? No. Well, with her I can. Flying, lifelink, or vigilance. Oh, first strike. He already has first strike. Let's play our mouse. Let's play our other mouse. Let's play the Spear of Leonidas. We can't. I needed another equipment down. Alright. Let's just attack with Barret. He's going to do 2 damage to my opponent. They're going to block him. He's going to lose his bee. Their other bee comes out of suspension. That's fine. Let's play her. Now we can get the Spear Leonidas down. I have to draw a card. We'll attach the spear here. And then we'll attack for 6, doing 3 damage and winning the game. Nice. More bees. Let's fight the Prey Mantis. Also a very difficult opponent. We love this hand, so we're going to go first. Or not go first. Yeah, we're going first. Pop this, get a plains. Play the plains. Let's go ahead and get out Pride. And then end turn. Alright, and then let's get out, with 2 mana, let's get our cleric down. Just gonna pump up Pride, and then we'll attack, or we'll skip our attack phase. Glimmer Void, we're up to 3 mana. It's awesome. Let's get out Endless Water, pump up Pride, attack with Pride, good. They take 3, I gain 3, and I get a cat. They're gonna morph for a 2/2. I'm going to shoot that down. Alright, let's play the bow. Let's attach both bows. And then we'll attack with Pride, shooting the Morphling. There we go, shoot the Morphling. We got rid of that thing, which I guess is what he's based off of. Alright, they take 4. I get more cats. They're gonna play another Morphling. Alright, that's fine. We're up to 4 mana still. Let's play our Planeswalker. Let's give 2 1/1 counters here and here. Power them up again. Attack for 6. Shoot this for 2. Alright, get rid of the assassin. Get more cats. They're gonna get another Morphling. Good lord. Oh my gosh. Exiled. Super Angel. Oh my god, this is gonna be awesome. Alright, let's power up our Pride. Let's attack for a ton of damage. We're gonna shoot this twice. We're gonna get pumped with Exalted from all our stuff. We get a 16/16. Good lord. Unfortunately, that means I get 16 Death Touch creatures. I get 2 more cats. Alright, I get another morph. That's annoying. That's fine. Let's see. Our creature card for a mana cost 2 or less from graveyard to the battlefield. 2 1/1 counters again. Let's see. Protection from instants and sorceries. Okay. Tundra. Let's get out this. I can't attach it yet, right? No. Alright, so let's power up our guys. 1 and 2. And then let's attack. After powering up our Pride. I'm going to give them Super Exalted. Let's pop this Morphling. They're going to block with 1 thing. I gain 20 life. Get 2 more cats. So they could just keep doing that for a while. Ooh, that's annoying. I need a way to get rid of that. Get on one at the beginning of your end step. Create a 1/1, 3 1/1 white cat tokens with lifelink. Good lord. And that's gonna make the Exalted insane. Equipped creature gets trample. Yep, well, that wins us the game. So let's get our Cragflame mouse out. He creates a Cragflame. We're gonna attach the Cragflame here. Then we're going to give 1/1 power up here and here. And then we're going to give another 1/1 power up to Pride. And then we're going to attack, shooting this guy and this guy. And then we got all these Exalted power-ups. So Pride is 26/26. They block with everything. We trample through and win the game. Nice. Again, this deck doing surprisingly well. Oh, that's adorable. An offer you can't refuse. Counter Target non-creature spell its controller creates 2 treasure tokens. Wow. Tribute to the world tree. No. Okay. Shards. Let's see. We're just gonna beat everybody in the nest, and then we'll take the queen on. Need for speed. That's hilarious. Sacrifice a land, target creature gains haste till end turn. That came out before the games. Smoke Bomb, Assassin's Creed. All creatures you control. All creatures have Shroud. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice this card. When you do, target creature you control can't block this turn. Okay. Let's fight this bee. And I'm gonna go first. We got Pride again. That's awesome. Oh, this is a good hand. We're gonna keep it. Let's go ahead and pop our amulet, get a plains. Play the plains, get Pride down. End turn. They're gonna kill Pride. Okay, well that stinks. Alright. Now let's Monastery, get our angel down, see if they can survive. And then attach. It's not gonna attach the bow, so we'll end. Alright, let's get our eyelid down, putting us up to 4 mana. Amy Rose. Let's play Amy. And next turn I can get out the Crag Flame. Let's attack with both of them. They're not blocking, good. Alright, let's get out the Crag Flame mouse. Let's attach the Crag Flame. Oh, sorry. Let's attack. Then we'll attach the Crag Flame. To, I guess, our angel? Oh no, to Amy. What was that about? I don't know. They're gonna block Amy. That's fine. We'll trample through with 2, so they get 2 of those stupid tokens. Alright. I get killer bees. That's fine. Alright. So now we're gonna attach the bow, but it's not gonna actually do anything. We're gonna to lightning bolt here. Then we're gonna attach our bow here. And leaves us with 2 mana, so we'll get out our lifelink guy. Let's go ahead and Alpha Strike, shooting down. Whenever attacks attach, then another target attack creature gets XO until end turn, where X is Amy Rose's power. Oh, give it to our angel. Deal 1 damage to the Death Touch bee. They're gonna block my angel, so it'll die. But so will and they'll lose the game. There we go. Amy's actually doing really well. So that's awesome. Alright, we're fighting the guard again. Get Amy again, that's awesome. Paladin. Let's keep this. Pop our amulet. Go ahead and get up plains. End turn. We get Prismatic Vista, so we get our Paladin out next turn. We are going to have to discard this turn, though. So we don't have enough stuff. That's fine, we get rid of Nexus. Alright, yep, can't play anything, so we'll end turn. Let's get rid of Nexus. Right. Plains again, need our Paladin out. End turn. Alright, we're gonna get a Orvilla land. Let's get out Volcanic Island to Amy. I think, yeah, that's gonna be my best bet. Attack for 2. We're not gonna block. Let's get Amy down. Okay, we'll end. They're gonna get a 2/2 Morphling. Alright, let's 1, 2, 3, 4. Being at 5 ain't gonna make a difference. So let's Evolving Wilds, pop it, get whatever, and then we'll get our Endless Water. That leaves us with 2 mana. We could get him out. Start getting that flying damage in. Well, realistically, Sword of Fire and Ice comes out next turn, and we're just going to start going ham, and attaching it to a flyer would be great. So we're just going to do that. Let's attack with Amy and our Paladin. We're not going to attach the bow, but we will power up our Paladin, who's going to get killed. Ooh, I needed him alive. Oh, that's okay. Amy can attach the Sword of Fire and Ice. Lightning Bolt here. Sword of Fire and Ice, War and Peace. And then we'll attack with both of them, attaching the sword and powering up our flyer. Oh my gosh, now he's an 8/1. That's insane. Alright. So we almost won. Fire and Ice deal an extra 2 damage to his face. And oh, then he's gonna lose damage. Oh, awesome. Alright. Void. Casualties of War. Okay. Total matches win 1,000. I think I've already done that. Did I? Alright, let's get the chest up here, or the pack. I couldn't tell exactly what it was. A bunch of old cards. Few I had. Alright, so I got 600 gold. Let's not fight her, because look, I'm not dumb. When I fight her, I'm gonna lose. I'm sure. Like 100% sure. So we are just going to, that is some creepy thing. Create your choice of a blood token, clue, or food. Sacrifice 3 artifacts tokens. Search your library for an artifact card, put it onto a battlefield. Wow. Right, when you become this spell ability, reroll. Some creepy dolls. Oh, literally creepy dolls. Well, they're indestructible. Deals damage to a creature. Flip coin if you win. Flip, destroy that creature. Wow. Rather give something death touch. Right, reroll. None of these. No. White spells cost 1 less. No. Blood Cloak. Phyrexian. No, none of these. Sword of Squeak. Equipped creature gets 1/1 for each creature you control with base power 1 toughness. When a mouse or other things enter, attach Sword of Squeak to that creature. No. The Pattern Matcher. There's both search your library for a card with the same name as another creature you control now. Bullwhip. Skyclave Pickaxe. Landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, equipped creature gets 2/2 till end of the turn. No, that's not good. Winged Boots. None of these. Good lord. On this. No. It looks cool, but it's not that good. Or it is that good, I'm just not a vehicle person. Add colorless. No. Blade of the Elves. I love the art. Equipped creature has Myriad. Equipped for 4. Pass. So the number of creatures I'm playing. Ooh, could we get the Blood Forged Axe? That would be amazing. Bag of Holding. Red spells cost 1 less. Jack Claw. When this card deals combat damage to a player, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw a card for each artifact you control. That actually is pretty good. Because I control a lot of artifacts. Let's get it. Reroll. Still got 300. And Blood Forged Axe isn't 300, so that'd be amazing if we could get it. There is an equipment one here. Let's go check it out. Since it's actually just equipments. Maybe we could get it here. Nope. Let's break dagger. Rope. No. Nope. Is this a good one? Nope, that's a bad one. There's one that you pay 1 and you get an elf instead of paying 2. Alright, Final Fantasy. Sage, Nethuis. Equipped creature gets 1/0 and has equipped creature attacks untap. Target attacking creature and is a cleric. No. Ether Spark. Paradise Mantle. Equipped creature has tap. Add 1 mana of any color. So we could just turn one thing into a Land of War Elves. It's actually not that bad. The Ether Spark is a good one since it'll power somebody up and I could get a ton of stuff. So I need 800 gold. Let's sell some stuff, get 800. Sell some stuff at the end. Should be pretty easy. Sell some bees for 150. It's pretty good so far. Creature with increased toughness. Not bad at all. Let's see. I've been doing a lot of battling, so. Oh, you know what? I know I got tons of Chandra's stuff I can get rid of from battling in her volcano a lot. Let's get rid of some red cards. Okay. 3 Chaos Dragons. That's awesome. Can't wait till I make a dragon deck. I know I haven't been selling cards, so I don't understand how I don't have a million of these things. We sell that. 500, 300 more to go. Let's see. Well, okay. Oh. Let's get rid of one of these. 582. Let's get rid of one of these. 600. There we go. Sell, 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 sell. That's 4. Alright, 782, so we're almost there. Just sell some cheapo, this thing. There we go. 807, exactly. Alright, let's get both of these. Re-roll it. Reaper Scythe. Dragon Fireblade. Equip creature has 2/2 hexproof from mono-colored. Equip for 4. This ability costs 1 less activate for each creature it targets. Each color of the creature it targets. Oh, wow. That's actually not bad. Oh, the Lionheart. That's cool. Equip creature deals damage. When this equipment enters, it deals 2 damage to any target. Equip creature gets 2/1 and equip 2. That's actually pretty nice. So I want both of those. That's 150 and 300. Let's do that real fast. 150 and 300. Let's go green. See what we got in green real fast. Sell some of them. And then let's sell. What do you do? When this card enters, create a colorless vehicle flying. A cruise to. I don't believe that. That looks like it could be good. Let's see. Let's get rid of these. There we go. And oh, we're only up to 82. Good lord. I need to sell some expensive things. I need 450. Maybe green isn't the best. Sell some of these. Good lord. Sell, sell. Flash. Oh, that's different. Okay. That was 150 right there, so that's good. We only need 200 more. That's all. Get rid of this giant growth. Let's get rid of one of these giant growths. Keep the others. We need 450. Let's get rid of one of these bees. So I only need to sell one more 25 card. Let's get rid of one of these. There we go. Okay, go back over to artifacts. Buy this one and that one. Reroll. Sword of Light and Shadow. Oh, that's from Assassin's Creed. I want that. Summon Glamor. Alright, so after we beat the bee lady, we're going to buy that. Okay, so this is where we'll end this episode. The next episode, we fight the bee queen, and we're going to lose. But you know, we're going to see how good this deck will do against it. But I don't have a good feeling about it. But from there, if y'all can, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.